teen drinking is very bad. Yo, I got a fake ID though.
Maybe I need some rehab, or maybe just need some sleep. I got a sick obsession, I'm seeing it in my dreams. I'm looking down every alley, I'm making those desperate calls. I'm staying up all night hoping, hitting my head against the wall.
Alcohol is the #1 cause of death among teens.
Alcohol is the #1 abused substance by teenagers.
Every day, an average of 11,318 teenagers try alcohol for the first time. Why do you think teenagers drink?
I think that they drink by choice because they see other people do it, and adults and their parents and stuff, and they think it looks fun, and they think it looks cool.
Well, like, something to do on the weekends, I guess, for a lot of people, what I hear. It's like you said, a stress reliever, yeah? Sorry, I took your answer. It's like, I guess, just like something to do, I guess, yeah.
Alright. I don't know about teenagers, but just in general, when you have a lot of, when you're trying to rid yourself of some sort of tension, if you drink a lot, or if you're not having fun, you know.
Yeah, everybody's peer pressured into thinking that, like, you need to drink to have fun at a party, but it's pretty much that.
To enjoy themselves for fun.
Red Solo Cup, I fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party.
Do you think drinking has an effect on teens?
Yeah, I think it has an effect, but I don't think it has any more effect than it always has, because I think teens have always wanted to drink, and I think one of the bigger effects probably it has is that they sneak around and do things to try and get alcohol or into parties or places where they can drink, so they end up lying and doing things like that.
Yes. Although while they're drinking, their totally perception has changed, their attitude towards everything. They could I guess, sometimes they feel invincible when they're drinking, I guess. And just in general, I guess they feel like they fit in more, like when they know. So yeah.
Yeah, mainly because we're at this age where, I don't know, it affects you in the future in adulthood. It does affect your health in a big way. We're growing. So yeah, so in adulthood it can really affect you that way.
Yeah, like when you rely on alcohol to have a good time, it'll affect your decisions.
And how you view having fun.
Yeah.
If that's what you need.
If you rely on a drink to have a good time, then obviously you're going to have a hard time having a good time.
Without it.
Again,
Yeah, I mean, of course it does. Why wouldn't it? I mean, if you drink all the time, you're not going to be a normal self, so.
Hey, we're gonna get trashed to go to this party thing. Please go, man. No thanks, man.
Do you think it's difficult for a teenager to get alcohol?
I think it's hard for some teens to get alcohol, but not for others. I mean, if they have somebody that's willing to buy it for them or help them, it's definitely not hard. Or if they have a fake ID or something, it's pretty easy. But it's not super easy.
No. No. Sorry. Like, first of all, it happens, like, not even just here, it happens all over the place.
Yeah.
Like,
it's not hard.
I would say it happens in high
Other
school.
countries or
No, in other states, no, you hear stories about it all the time. Like, you hear about colleges. It happens in high schools.
Anybody can
How do you
get
think
it.
they get in drunk and driving accidents? Obviously,
Yeah.
they have to drink something.
Underage drinking.
It's so easy.
Yeah.
There's drinking at every party, except for the ones that I go to.
Yeah, it's not hard, sorry.
No, we all agree it's unanimous.
Yeah, and then no at the same time. Because you could pay somebody to get you alcohol, and then you could get a fake ID.
It was all a part of a sting by upstate law enforcement trying to cut down on underage drinking. A minor approached strangers asking them to buy alcohol.
News 4's Mandy Gaither got to watch the whole thing, and she joins us now live from the Greenville newsroom. Mandy, how many tickets were written today?
Well, Carol, out of 23 attempts, the officers we were with wrote 2 tickets. All cities around Greenville joined the county for the sting, and as you're about to see, some adults had no problem buying alcohol for a minor. He's only 19 years old, but it's the job of this confidential informant to try and get strangers to buy alcohol.
I'm not old enough to buy alcohol. Would you mind getting me a 4 Loko while you're inside?
I can't because I work here. I'm sorry.
Okay.
As officers watched and listened outside 4 different convenience stores around Greenville, the team got a lot of different answers.
No. Okay. Thanks.
While some wouldn't even entertain the idea, others did.
I'm not old enough to buy any alcohol. Would you mind grabbing me a 4 Loko while you're inside?
A what?
A 4 Loko?
What is that?
It's like an energy drink with alcohol in it. It's good stuff.
How old are you?
19.
You don't look 19.
I swear.
Ricky Dean Phillips, the first to be ticketed. After handing off the alcohol, officers swooped in. $675 later. Sir, is there anything that you want to say?
I'm sorry.
Phillips said he'd never do that again.
I knew better.
And why'd you do it?
I just got off work and I hesitated about it.
I noticed you looking around and everything.
Yeah.
Just a short time later.
Hey, I'm not old enough to buy any alcohol. Can you get me a 4 Loko inside?
4 Loko?
4 Loko.
What kind? What flavor?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Thank you.
Michael Rucker didn't even hesitate. He can be seen at the counter, only looking around as he walked out.
Can't even bag about, man.
Thanks, Mike.
Trying to be a good guy, and it ain't good for me.
Well, the kid's underage. He's under 21.
Well, he told me he had no ID, so I don't know.
He said he was underage because we were listening to him. He's 19 years old.
Well, I didn't really hear him say that. He don't need it. Simple. He don't need it.
But you bought it for him. Is there anything you want to say to that?
Well, I guess I made a mistake. Simple.
Lesson here learned, even if it was the hard way. And of the 13 total ticketed for transfer of beer to a minor, 3 of them were arrested on outstanding warrants.
In a survey of 100 people based on regional demographics, the majority of students say their parents are against them drinking.
Drinking alcohol increases teen dating violence.
Do you think parents' drinking habits affects their kids?
Yeah, I think depending on how much their parents drink, it probably affects them both ways. I think some parents make their kids want to drink more, and sometimes they make them want to drink less.
Personally, from my perspective, I don't think so, no. I mean, I've seen my parents drink because it doesn't influence me. Like,
I think it affects some. In my life, I've seen it affect in a positive way. That I guess you would think at first, you'd think that it would, oh, like my father drinks, like I'll drink. But a lot, I've seen that if they see like a parent drink, that it'll want them to change, so they'll not drink or make better decisions.
I guess it depends on the situation. If it's just like drinking, whatever. But if it's someone that's like a super alcoholic, it could make you not want to do it because of what you see. But sometimes it depends. It depends on the person.
Yeah, it depends on what you're seeing too and how you take it. It depends on who you are.
I know Robert Downey Jr. and he says like he had drug
drug
problems because he thought the only way he could bond with his father was through drugs. So maybe someone could be like that.
Like they find a connection or something.
Yeah, like when they're drunk, they like each other.
No, I don't think it does, because, I mean, your parents could drink every day. It doesn't mean that you have to. So, I don't believe it does.
Hey, love. Hi. Did you go round to Hannah's last night? Yeah. Oh, what'd you get up to? We just got a Chinese. Huh? Anything else? No, not really.
By the age of 13, nearly half of our children have tried alcohol, and by 16, most have been drunk.
Everything all right? Yeah.
Teen alcohol increases the risk of unwanted and unprotected sex.